So I just came back from Daiso and got this. I was already opening it and thought I would show you because it's knitting related. And my mom and I both knit and we're sharing a lot of the tools, so I thought this would be very useful to us. So in Korean it says 뜨개질 스타터 키트, which means knitting starter kit. So it has a lot of things in it. So it comes with these markers. I already have a lot of these, but these are really useful. My mom uses them a lot, so I'm probably going to give it to her. And then these needles, I think these are for adding patterns to your knitting. And then these bigger needles to finish off loose ends. And these are all made out of plastic. And then I really like these. I use them on sleeves temporarily so I can come back to it after I finish the body portion. And my mom used them too, so we need at least 4 of those. And then in this, couple more needle stoppers, 2 different sizes. And then this is a ruler with the gauges. So I think this will be really useful. And this is supposed to help you count rows, so you increase it as you go or decrease it. I've never used these before, so I want to try it out. But this also came in 2 different sizes. So yeah, it works pretty well. So yeah, for 3001, I think that's pretty good. So I started a new project last night with this green yarn that I got from Gazelle, and here this is the swatch. And after knitting with the black mohair, this is so easy to work with, and I think I'm knitting way faster. So yeah, this is really nice. I think it's super pretty, and yeah, I'm really enjoying working with this yarn. So yeah, I'm using this needle size 6mm. I'm not sure what size that is because I think the US size and Korean sizes are called different, but I'm using a 6mm needle. So this is what it looks like right now. So this is a cardigan. So this here is the shoulder, and this is going to be the back and the other shoulder, and then this little bit and over here this bit is going to be the front, which I'm working on increasing right now. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish this month because I feel like the weather is getting pretty warm and I want to wear this before summer. So So I just finished connecting the sides to make this tube, and I tried to sew them so that there is a seamless seam, I guess, and I just want to get this done tonight. So I'm just going to flip this inside out. So I can definitely see the seam here. It's not perfect, but that's okay. That doesn't really bother me because of the pattern. And also I'm going to sew this together like this, so I'm going to make sure to have the seam facing in so it's less visible. And I have my elastic band here, and I'm going to cut this, but before that I'm going to put this through the scrunchie and measure the length. And I want my scrunchie to at least loop around or tie it around at least twice. So I'm just going to get my rubber band. So this is what I usually use to tie my hair, so I'm going to base it off from this, but I'm just going to check the stretchiness instead of the length. So I'm just gonna measure out the length based off from this. So it feels about the same right now, so I'm going to cut it right here, I think. So I just made 3 knots, so this feels pretty sturdy. So now all I need to do is close this, and I'm just going to use one of the leftover yarn here, I think the longer piece. Okay, so I'm going to start sewing and then I'll come back. So this is the finished scrunchie, and it looks like a donut to me, but I think it looks pretty cute, and it ties around twice, and I tried it on, and because this was the yarn that I used to make my socks, I feel like I have a sock on my hair, but still I think it turned out pretty. So yeah, this was a fun little project, and I want to make more smaller items by knitting because cardigans and sweaters are nice. They're really fun to make, but they take so long to finish. And I want smaller projects in between those bigger projects, just like what I do with my cross-stitching projects. I have a lot of bigger projects like my Mirabilias, but in between those bigger projects, I like to work on something small like ornaments so that I could finish something once in a while so I feel accomplished. So yeah, I want something more like this scrunchie, like socks maybe, but socks takes a long time too. So something like a scrunchie, or I don't know, if you have any recommendations, please let me know. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.